What's up, everybody? Tom Pelissero here with Phil Mackey in Fort Myers, Florida, high above Hammond Stadium. We'd show you that in the background, but it's a lighting thing, Phil. It makes us dark, I've been told.
And, you know, we are video masterminds, and so the lighting needs to be absolutely perfect for these videos.
Yeah. First day down here, pitchers and catchers due to report today. We saw a lot of those guys come through. Basically all the pitchers except for Francisco Liriano, who not surprisingly didn't talk to us. Joe Mauer did come in. He's typical Joe Mauer, where he's not going to talk about the condition of his knee that he had the surgery on in December. He's really not going to say much about it, but he did say, you'll see me out here running around and doing all the things I need to do. I didn't take that to mean he's going to do everything. I just took it to mean he'll do enough where he's progressing toward where he needs to be April 1st.
Yeah, and he's not going to say whether or not he's going to go full strength or not. He played it right down the middle. He did say he was disappointed in only hitting one home run on the Jimmy Fallon show.
That was a good
MLB 2011, the show. But the most interesting part of the day, I think, including Joe Mauer, was when he got to meet Tsuyoshi Nishioka for the first time. Nishioka came over with his translator, his personal trainer, and
another guy.
And then some guy that stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. And imagine awkward small talk between two guys who don't speak the same language.
Followed up by Nishioka attempting to communicate with Jose Majares, who also doesn't speak English particularly well. The two of them going back and forth. It brings an interesting dynamic to this, where you've got a team that's coming off of another AL Central championship. They've been to the playoffs. We know what the team's capable of. They've got a $114 million payroll. We've got this odd sort of a dynamic now, this cultural thing that's going on, because you can bet that Nishioka is going to be not only on this team, but is going to play a substantial role for them. It's just a matter of how exactly does he fit in. He's a superstar over there. He's married to a model. He comes along with his posse. He's wearing his own line of Adidas wear. And yet here, he's an unknown commodity.
Yeah, he's been taking ground balls over on the side fields. And there's got to be at least a dozen Japanese reporters at this
15
point.
15 I counted today.
And I think as far as local writers go, there's two of us, and there's three from other. In fact, we're half of the local writers in town right now. So we're outnumbered 3-1 by the Japanese reporters. So it's going to be interesting all season long. But it's cool to have that sort of pseudo rock star effect with Nishioka. And there's fans even lining up before the workouts right now. I had a chance to talk with Joe Nathan today too. Nathan threw a 40-pitch bullpen session off a mound on Wednesday, and today he said his elbow felt the best it's ever felt since the surgery after throwing a mound session. So it's the tightness he feels the day after that's the biggest concern, and it's due to scar tissue breaking down, and it's just the residual soreness. It's nothing out of the ordinary, but today he said he didn't feel any tightness for the first time since surgery, so a really good sign for Joe Nathan.
Actually, Matt Capps is another guy that we didn't see down there. Guys only have to be in Fort Myers today. They don't actually have to come to the facility, but a lot of the guys did. We saw a lot of the starting pitchers. We saw the major league catchers.
Pavano came walking in, and he didn't do any workouts today.
Pavano looked around and said, geez, am I the only guy who's not going to do anything today?
Right, it's okay.
Because he rolled in and
You're the
flip-flops.
staff leader, you're 35 years old, you can pretty much do whatever you want on the first day.
We'll have full coverage throughout, from the start to the finish. Phil, Patrick Royce will be down here as well. Follow it all at 1500ESPN.com. See ya.